So Oedipus Rex, or Oedipus the King, written by Sophocles in 430 BC.
Before we move on to the real story, here's some context surrounding the history of Oedipus. First, it's important to note that this is a before the story part, so it shouldn't go on AP exams. It's just so that we know how things got to be the way they were. First, Oedipus is born to Jocasta and Laius, who hear a prophecy from the blind prophet Tiresias, who tells them that Oedipus is going to grow up, kill his father, and marry his mother. Fearing this, they give Oedipus up to a shepherd who is supposed to kill him, but instead he gives Oedipus to a family in Corinth who happened to be the king and queen who had trouble finding children. Later in life, this same king and queen find out the same prophecy about Oedipus, that he's going to kill his father and marry his mother. Oedipus, thinking that his adopted parents are his real parents, leaves so that he does not kill and marry them. But on his way to Thebes, he comes across a man in the road who won't move, so clearly Oedipus kills him because that's how we solve problems. And the man that he killed happened to be Laius, who is his real father, so part of the prophecy is already coming true. When he gets to Thebes, he saves the town from the Sphinx by solving the riddle, and as a reward for that, he gets to marry Jocasta, who is his birth mother. So, in trying to avoid the prophecy in the first place, he comes out to fulfill it much more quickly than it would have been in the first place.
Okay, so, as you heard from Joanna, that pre-story stuff, important? Yes. Is that what's really going on that we need to know about right now? No. So, current events. So, well, Thebes, plagued, cursed, whatever you want to call it, because their old king, Laius, our old king, is dead. So, current king, Oedipus, is determined to figure out who it is because, like, plagues are bad. It makes you look bad as the king if your place is plagued. So, he's going to figure it out. And then Jocasta's brother, Creon, shows up. And Creon Loki hates Oedipus because he knows everything from the pre-story that you guys just heard. So, he, hates Oedipus. And then Creon tries to get Oedipus to listen to him, but Oedipus is a man, won't listen. It's fine. And so more stuff starts to unravel about the truth, and Oedipus realizes that he may have killed Laius. Not like the whole, I killed him, he was my dad thing, but just the, I killed that random guy on the road who was probably the king. So he's not thinking anything of it, and only worries about the murder part. So an old servant is called, and who corroborates the story that's just like, yes, the guy you killed in the middle of the road, that was Laius. And then the shepherd shows up, the shepherd from the past story that Joanna just told you, that shepherd shows up and kind of unravels that whole story. So you kind of figure out now that that whole story is true, and so panic. There is panic in Thebes. So let's see, Jocasta kills herself, Oedipus gouges his eyes out and leaves, and Creon takes the throne. So now let's go to the bigger picture of this all. Okay, so now for the big picture, well, the themes.
First, we have identity, saying that one's true identity, or finding one's true identity, does not always come to be favorable in the end.
And then we have the whole seeing thing. So, really, in the end, seeing is both physical and spiritual, and they don't always connect. So, thanks for watching and tuning in.
Okay, so quick recap by character. So first we have Oedipus. He's king. He has a prophecy to marry his mom, kill his dad. He fulfills that prophecy without knowing it. He ends up gouging his eyes out and leaving. Jocasta, Oedipus's mother/wife, and she kills herself in the end, so she's gone. Next we have Creon, who's Jocasta's brother. He never liked Oedipus, and he's king now. Now we have Tiresias, the blind prophet, who's the one who gave all the prophecies out and knew everything all along. We have Laius, the king who Oedipus kills, and who turns out to be his dad, and that's what curses all of Thebes. Let's get the chorus that interjects every so often, giving the personal opinions of what the people would probably think about what's going on. So next time you get to a crossroads, maybe don't kill the man, because you may be fulfilling prophecy where you end up marrying your mother. So make that choice wisely anytime you end up at a fork in the road.